What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and we back with another timeless message. 9 times out of 10, if you hear right now, this message probably meant for you, so take what resonate, leave the rest out. Everything for the highest good, no harm or none, no deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Your boy ain't been on here in so long, so I'm kind of like, I gotta get used to it, bro. This is my job, but I gotta get used to it. My mind be here, well, still be doing my own shadow work, still be doing my healing. And still be trying to balance my regular life with my spiritual life as I'm going through so many changes. But yeah, we finna dive into a timeless message. I ain't brought y'all no timeless message in a minute. I'm gonna try to pump a couple messages out today so I can try to catch you up on everything I missed out on dropping. But yeah, light us an incense. This incense is divine blessings, so we calling in all our divine blessings and removing all obstacles and blocks to our divine blessings. Okay, I lit that incense. I also got us a candle lit. I dressed the candle, but it's all purpose. I'm gonna light this for us. So if you come across this message, ask that the energy only for the highest good from this candle be sent to anyone that needs it, and they pick up the energy from it. Go through this message. Also, light the candle for my own protection, safety, blessing, peace, healing, and clearing. Amen, amen, amen. To the good of all, no harm and none, so it should be. Let's dive right into it. We're going to start off with the Oracle decks, as always. I had got recommended to start with the Oracle first and then dive into the Tarot. So we're going to start off with my Earth Warriors message. Earth Warriors Oracle. So let's see what Earth Warriors want to come through to speak to us, or what spirit guides come through and speak to us through these Oracle messages. So let's dive right into it. Everything for the good of all, no harm and none. Everything for the highest good, no deception, no trigger or injury. Please protect me for the highest good. Make sure y'all interacting with me. I got the Discord up. If you check out the community, you'll be able to join the Discord. But after I get enough following, I'm gonna restart my whole Discord server, and then you're gonna have to join the membership to join the Discord. But that's in the future, way in the future. So I might not even do that. So, but yeah, I gotta make sure that everything I'm doing, people really want it, not just some extra baggage just to add on to your journey. And I'm not gonna be baggage. You're gonna use me, let the next person use their energy. It's infinite though, but you get what I'm saying. Make clear that written message to the source spirit guides all of the Totemic Puma Power Awakening. Number 3. You could be seeing 3 a lot. You could connect with the Puma more this time. The Puma could be calling out to you to work with. It obviously is, but yeah. I'm just trying to get some symbols, some synchronicities. But it's about power awakening. Power awakening. Let me go and read out of it. And then I pull the next card. So we had Totemic Puma, number 3, Power Awakening. Number 3. I am Puma with you. I awaken the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. 444 on the clock as I said it. So you could be seeing 444 a lot. Yeah. Okay, you got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intentively, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and an applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential or believes in your future success, they will understand differently in due course. By then, you will have already be moving on to your next task. Sorry, y'all. I just got to get back used to talking. Trust your sense of time and have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do so without hesitation. Puma moves through your soul as guardian and guide. When Puma appears, it is a significant sign that you have come into your own power. Puma moves with stealth and silence, observant and patient. As she narrows her focus, she cultivates energy so the correct amount of inner power for the outer action is there when needed. When she strikes, it is with precision and effectiveness. She doesn't waste energy. She chooses her opportunities. Hesitation is not in her nature. There is no time or energy for doubt and uncertainty when one is fully engaged, consciously participating in the moment. You may wonder if this sounds much like you. You may consider yourself to be at least sometimes more of a doubter than one prone to fearlessness and certainty. Yet the soul medicine of Puma builds within us silently. We may have not even realized that her power is there until suddenly, when it is needed, we act without unerring focus and unwavering commitment. We literally didn't know we had it in us until the time came and an attitude of swift, unfailing responsiveness somehow arose from within. Puma is cautious, steady, and poised until the right moment to act is upon her. Then she leaves her cover behind, and with unwavering focus, she strikes. You are guided by her to keep your motives, plans, and preparation out of public view. Attend to your work. Become ready to be it rather than talk about it. Part of this medicine is strategy, planning, and visualizing the end result. This requires simplicity and clarity. Even if the destiny you are seeking to manifest is big and bold, there will be simple steps to take along the way. Puma is a huntress with singular focus. She goes after what is required at each moment, one step at a time, and thereby attains her goals. She strikes successfully because she works precisely. Take time to formulate your goals. Go after them one by one with patience and calculated timing. Take charge of the situation through a willingness to bide your time. Cultivate energy and courage and trust your intuition to leap when you know the moment is upon you. Puma might bring us the power we need to step into a new role, seize control of a failing project, cut off a toxic situation in our lives, or cease unhelpful negative self-talk. She indicates that a changing relationship with power is available to you. Now, if you have been repelled by the malicious use of power by others or even yourself, recognize this and let it go. Forgive. Give yourself the chance to use your power safely and wisely. Know that you are smart enough to learn from what didn't honor your soul in the past. When you ask the divine to guide you from within, your heart, your motives in the world shall benefit more than only yourself. This just use of power, surrendered and in service to the great power of the divine, will help you overcome your reluctance and lay claim to your will. Your will is needed to transform inspiration into action. The world truly needs this from you. Whatever it is that you dream of attaining or desire to do in this world, Puma arrives with this message. You have the power. I like that. Like me, I ain't been doing my readings in, God knows, like 6 days, 5 days, and it just like been kind of like some type of procrastination, hesitation energy. So, it's really, teaching me lessons and building me and molding me into learning how to take action regardless of the situations I'm in or what I'm going through. Now, it's a difference if I'm just like drained or something, but it's just saying like me hesitating more than me feeling drained or anything. Me just stopping and not really doing anything, or me thinking, gonna overcome me doing what I need to do, whatever the case may be. Here go the healing process though. Find a comfortable place to relax. Say out loud. Puma, spirit of the sun, fire of the earth, you are fierceness and intelligent use of power, embodied in sacred feminine form. Your presence awakens the power within my soul, and I leave doubt and fear behind. I am patient. I am determined. I shall not be swayed from my purpose. Procrastination and hesitation are no longer part of my way. I embrace your gifts for the greatest good. With your certainty, I find my conviction renewed. It is not a question of if, but a question of when. My spiritual attainment is inevitable. The word always give me inevitable. So be it. Slowly read through this simple visualization as you feel the energy in the description. Golden fur, shimmering copper in the sunlight, heat pulsing beneath the skin as waves of contained energy are ready to be channeled in clean action at the right moment. Lean and powerful muscle, watchful steady gaze, no thought or distraction, just pure focus. The power rises within, and the moment to leap is here. Action, aliveness. The wisdom of bold aliveness without hesitation is within my soul, and I claim it. Now either close your eyes and relax, or get up and move your body in whatever way feels best. For as long as feels good for you, you have completed your healing process. Powerful card, 11:55 on the clock. Powerful card. Let's pull one more. Power awakening. Power awakening. So you might want to connect with the Puma in whatever way you can. You might want to just get to what you need to get to. You know, at this point, 9 times out of 10, you probably already know your purpose or your gifts or 2 on the clock, as I said it, or what you really want to do. So it's like now at this time, action. Like get to it, and don't let the people on the sideline or the negativity on the sideline distract you from the end game, because none of this is on the court, but it's on the side trying to make you think it's on the court type shit. So don't give away your power to the people outside the court when you need to focus on what's happening in the game. Last card from this deck. Last card. Spirit of the Warrior. Number 34. Alakoa. Alakoa. Spirit of the Warrior. Beautiful card. Number 34. Though you yearn for peace, you recognize that without truth, genuine peace can never be. Even if it triggers an upheaval of transformation, the need to set things right is strong in you. This is the inner drive of the spiritual warrior. The compelling soul needs to uphold truth, goodness, and justice. You will fight for these things because that is your way, spirit warrior. Trust, see, and feel the positive impact that you are making in the world. You are relentless, and the divine is within you. Do not give up. If you feel hopelessness, despair, defeat, or frustration, and you wonder if it is really worth it, place your mind in your heart in awareness of what it is that is inspiring you. Do you feel alone in your quest? Look for the legions of beings in spirit and upon the earth that fight alongside you, fearless and ferocious with love. Be uplifted by your fellow spirit warriors, beloved one. Feel the joy of their love and unity within you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacle, wins every battle, and secures every victory. From the fierce Hawaiian Koa tradition of warriors comes the word Alakoa, meaning to cultivate the spirit of the warrior. Inherent in this code is service to a greater is service to a cause greater than the individual ego. From the warrior, this might refer to community, cause, or country. For the spiritual warrior, service is to higher consciousness itself. Love is the inspiration, the purpose for battle, and perhaps, most importantly, the only way to win the war. Joy is a sign that the spiritual warrior is tuned into source, for that is the frequency which lets us know when we are in divine presence. As soon as we are in the grips of darkness, joy disappears. Although the spiritual warrior will experience emotions such as anger, grief, and fear, there is a recognition that the ability to conquer lies in the present moment, and that fear comes from negative fantasies about the future. In disciplining the mind and nurturing the soul with spiritual light, the spiritual warrior learns how to manage emotional content so that it becomes possible to become fully present. The spiritual warrior does not need to cultivate violence in the soul to accomplish the sacred task, but does have powerful energy and a great need to put that energy to use as an effective action-oriented presence for higher consciousness on earth. The spiritual warrior within you needs to feel that your life is dedicated to something meaningful and magnificent to witness the positive difference that you are creating through your actions. Don't allow others to stop you from unleashing this beautiful divine masculine spirit in your mind, your soul, and our world. We need you. We need men and women who can surrender to the guiding wisdom of a higher power and get things done. The moment you deny yourself the right to be bold, present, practical, and engage with the world through your spiritual truth, your mind has begun repressing the potentially sacred warrior energy within you. Maybe it's your own mind that tells you that you shouldn't make waves, or that being spiritual means never causing a ruckus, or that you should be peaceful and let go, even though that you know it. It is your heart and not your ego that is crying out for you to hold on to and see something through. Maybe others are saying you feel too much, or you should protect yourself and switch off from worrying about things you can't change. Let your ferocious warrior soul gobble up such ideas and use them to intensify your passionate willingness to act and abide by the enduring yearnings of your heart. If you try to repress the bold, dynamic vitality of the spiritual warrior within, then it cannot function as it is meant to and becomes distorted. Distorted warrior energy can erupt into inexplicable aggression towards others with cold judgment and scathing criticism, or towards yourself, and self-defeating, self-sabotaging, self-harming behaviors. It can also reveal itself through violent dreams, the feeling of having one's hands tied or needing to do something but feeling held back. If joy isn't cultivated, then the warrior energy can become dark and corrosive, where despair leads to loss of integrity, and the ends justify any means. True spiritual warriors eschew such spiritual lawlessness. They have compassion for all people, especially those tainted by forces of hate. They know they are fighting against a lower consciousness, and that the people damaged by it are in need of spiritual truth and fierce compassion. If a spiritual warrior tries to fight from a place of despair and darkness, doubt and hate, the battle will become destructive to their soul. When you fight for love from a place of joy, the struggle opens your beautiful, fierce heart. It uplifts your mind and empowers your soul with the might of divine grace that accomplishes all pursuits and wins every war. Beautiful. State your warrior's creed out loud. This is the healing process. The enemy shall never grip me. I shall not be overcome. I am led and protected by the great and true spiritual warriors who lead love's army. My steps in the world are fierce with compassion and love in action. I waver not, for I am a conqueror over darkness, spirit-born and empowered by the sacred. I embody the truth for which I fight. I am defended, uplifted, and renewed. My hands are ever open to the replenishing power of grace. The divine delivers all necessary might. Divine love's prophecy is read, spoken, enacted in all realms. If love has not yet won, then the battle is not yet over. And so I rise with love, courage, and wisdom. You have completed your healing process. Pretty dope. So you had the power to overcome all these things, and love overcomes everything. So, sometimes you got to surrender. Sometimes every fight ain't just yours. So you got to be able to let go and let God and let him and his helpers you know, get you out of certain situations that you know you can't do by yourself, or your mind is trying to pull you all the way through when sometimes you're not meant to even go through certain things, and, you know, you just got to let go and let God sometimes. Your power awakening, though, so you're going to see that you got the power to overcome all this. And most times, it ain't even your power specifically. You just got so many allies and beings on your side that it's so much power that, you know, like, how could it? How could something? Okay, let's dive into the next oracle deck. We got the Keepers of the Light. I love these. I got these when I was in Atlanta. Let's dive right into them. See what spiritual guides and benevolent beings want to come through and speak to us today. For the highest good, no harm, and none. So it should be Freya was the first one that popped out. She flew out. Freya. Phases and cycles. So you could be going through a transition, a new beginning. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So you could be getting out of some illusions about self or about your outside reality, you know. Especially with you knowing some of these things might not be right. You know, some ain't seeming a little right. Some ain't going right. And you know you're a divine being. But, you know, for some odd reason, some ain't, you know, ain't going right. So it could be illusions or just a phase and cycle. Pull two more. Let's pull two more. Ooh, Lord Shiva. So, yes, most definitely overcoming some illusions and transcending a lot of negativity and obstacles. You know what I'm saying? That was meant to block you, or you was blocking yourself type energy. You overcoming it is the time. Especially with your power awakening and the spirit of the warrior popping out. So it just letting you know your power is awakening, so you can overcome all these things and get to your divine mission and purpose like you want to. Don't give up. You got to keep moving. Keep learning. Final card was Mercury, and that Mercury energy is the same with that warrior energy. Not so much as the Mars energy would be the warrior energy, but Mercury kind of gives me that too. But it's the great communicator also. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. 222 on the clock as I say that. 2222 on the clock as I say that. So, letting your truth out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own truth and perspective on this thing we call life. And everyone would love to hear a different perspective from everyone so they can be able to merge everything and we can be able to evolve off of what we just heard. You get what I'm saying? Type time? Like an energy transference type of thing. So if you holding it in, I ain't going to be able to hear it. That's what Miss Jamie. Shout out to Miss Jamie. You know, go subscribe to her. She be all up under my my videos and things and just really support me. Go subscribe to Miss Jamie. But Miss Jamie was just saying that she had posted on my video, I think it was last night or the night before, and was like, she sending me love and just she hope I'm doing okay, hope I'm getting rest and rejuvenated, but at the same time she was like, but I still need to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? We need your voice out here. So, you know, get your rest, but make sure you know, come back to work. And for you, that would be like, you know, get your rest and, you know, take your time at doing it, but make sure you implement something. Don't be scared where you just not doing nothing. You just holding all this in. Try something. Try something. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel until you're not doing. So try. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really that's imperfect. You know what I'm saying? Everything can be better, but there's nothing really imperfect. Everything meant to be how it's meant to be. So, you know, try it until you get right. Or fight against it until it come together. Take it what resonate. So let's dive into these. The first one we had, like I said, was Freya. Phases and cycles. Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She's the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden and the mother and the crone aspect of all women and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. A phase of your life may be coming to an end, but it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty God is Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful, warrior-like energy and welcome the changes you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. So massive spiritual changes, massive new beginnings, massive endings. You know what I'm saying? Death or rebirth. That's all I'm about. So yeah. Wow, that's powerful. And it was coming through with that warrior-like energy. You know, the warrior being able to overcome, but in a peaceful way, not being able to I'm finna beat your ass type shit. It's like, you know, I'm not gonna let you get to me type time. I'm not even gonna let you talk to me too long. Dismissed. And going about your business, baby. You know, doing your service to the earth while that person over there. You doing all that, but you ain't finna do none of it. And you ain't even finna make me scared. You know, none of that to make me feel like nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna remove myself and keep going through this phase. So let's get to the next one. We had Lord Shiva, my boy. It's still Sunday, so I'll be working with Archangel Michael today. But Lord Shiva is a Monday type guy. He's a very emotional, not emotional, but like, I would say feminine. He works with that third eye, so that's illusions too. So, you know, this could be like a heavily third eye energy, but also, you know, power awakening, like the first card said, like big on power awakening. Lord Shiva, where you at, my boy? Lord Shiva. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. Shiva is one of India's trinity of male god figures. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego, surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos and holding a trident, acknowledging the three aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. He is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like destruction energy. So right now you could be going through a lot of, you know, divine destruction energy, and I call it divine destruction. Destruction ain't really a good thing, but it's like sometimes stuff literally got to crumble to become something better. Tower energy. So he is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. He is a facet of the divine father energy. He is a facet of the divine father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. He is also acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the ability to help us move beyond the fear of failure and into clarity and connection. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time, and as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you, it is a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. You might want to connect and work with Lord Shiva. Final card we had was Mercury. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. In Greek mythology, he is known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caduceus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry, as well as overseeing communication. He oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backwards when seen from the Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. We can call on Mercury for help with loving, honest, and open conversations, divination, and any form of expressive art such as writing, poetry, and journalism. He can also help us heal miscommunications that cause distress. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one that you've not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all roads to love in your life. Listen to communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. Might gotta tell some people off. You feel me? Might gotta tell some people off. What's next? Oh, we dive into the Lightseers Tarot. Final deck. My babies. I ain't touched these tarots in a minute. Oh, I miss you, my baby. I got a little feeling when I pick you up. Oh, I got a little feeling when I pick you up. So let's dive right into it. I cut my hand and it hurts. So I can't be doing all that extra banging. Not today. Clear, direct message to clarify the message that we have received. Ooh, shit. Okay. So first card we had was the Four of Swords. So that's some support while you rest. I really, that's what I heard. Like, you know, you get this rest, you know, a period of rest after heartbreak, trials, tribulation, you know, rejuvenation, you know, healing from burnout. We're gonna read the card, but you know, basically this is for resting after a long period of going through so much. Four of Swords, support of mental energy. So you being supported at this time so you can rest, rejuvenate, clear your mind out, you know, get everything together. But the next card I had pulled was Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know, reaping the benefits of the harvest, you know, abundance, success, you know, seeing the fruits of your labor. So as you rest, I'm guessing it, you know, you're going to be able to harvest at the same time because you're giving yourself that time to surrender, release, and let some things formulate while you do rest and try to get things together. Let me pull 2 more cards. And then bottom of the deck. Clarify this. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. So, you know, that comes in after all the hard work and phases of the moon. Also, you done been through all these different phases and learn how to work with these different phases. So when this time pop up, you know that you more close. I mean, you more, you know, damn, how they did it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you becoming more closed off. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the phase of that moon would be, you learning how to work with those. Learning how to work with your schedule. Learning how to 3 on the clock, as I said it. So a lot of threes. 8 of Pentacles, stepping into that abundance of, you know, of flow, of work, of balancing all the different things that you do so you can be able to reap the benefits of this harvest. But you got to be doing it, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to learn that flow in that phase. It's deep. You got those moon cycles. You remember the Freya card was saying the moon cycles. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, balancing the material with your spiritual, yeah. So if you got a balance on either side, it will be coming back into balance. That's heavily what I'm getting. It will be coming back into balance, most definitely on the physical part of it. Yeah, a lot of Pentacles energy. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Oh my God. Death, rebirth, celebration, time to ring. Dead into the money. I'm so happy because I feel it. Oh God. Okay. You know, when you closer to it, it get the hardest. That's why I ain't been doing the messages, y'all, because I've been, you know, really working on my shadow. First card we had was the Four of Swords, you guys. Wow, this is a crazy read. A time of deep rest, transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday from your reality, renewal, and self-love. This deep resting period in your life marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care. More than just integral to your wellness, it is integral to your being at this time, body, mind, and spirit. How you heal is your choice, and you can find quiet regeneration through sleep or other restorative practices like meditation, journaling, energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to slow down and process before sprinting ahead. The hustle can be tireless and demanding, and the only person who can really direct your own radical recovery is you. Tend to your wounds as you may be on the verge of burnout. Your nest will grow around you as you sleep, and the landscape of your life will shift beautifully as you fall into your own rejuvenating energy. In your dream state, you will transmute and transform your experiences and emerge renewed, whole, and ready to rise. But first, you must rest. Sweet dreams, sweet chickadee. So you gotta rest before you get to it, you know what I'm saying? So right now, if you feel like you tired, overworked, get you some rest. That's why I took my days. I always take my days regardless of what anybody got to say. I love everyone. I'm more definitely taking note what you're saying. But if I'm feeling burnt out and I'm tired, I'm going to rest. And I'm really learning it now the more I'm stepping into my purpose. Like when I'm tired and I got to rest because, damn, I'm already doing work that's beyond anything. Not saying I'm better than nobody or nothing like that. I'm just saying I'm doing work that is heavily influential and needed. So I need to be able to be at my top, top gear to be able to do what I need to do for you guys. If I'm tired and feeling burnt out, I don't want to come on here with that negative ass energy that I'm coming with when I'm burnt out. Because when I'm burnt out, I'm pretty angry and I'm pretty mad and like overstimulated and want to fight everybody type shit. So yeah. Four Swords. I give myself permission to slow down and heal. So, I'm not trying to spiritual bypass. Sometimes I need to slow down and heal. Of course, I want to be at 1 million subscribers, 3 million views by tomorrow. But, and I could do that if I just go crazy with the videos. But, why would I want to do that and burn myself out when there's no need to rush like that? We got all the time in the world. People might think we don't. But when time is on your side, you literally have all the time in the world. Boom. This card you had was Nine of Pentacles. Spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated. The energy of successful harvest, contentment. Those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter? You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire, when you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart and uses its power to move mountains. Spread love and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask. You deserve it. Spending some time alone will help you to process your progress. Then celebrate. In shallow, this card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Examine feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances in and out. The rewards must always equal your energy expenditure. And if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are in front of you now. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. So you did this, you know what I'm saying? Especially, universe telling you to rest now. You probably have done too much. Like, sit the fuck down somewhere and get some rest so we can do part of it. Don't let your mind overcome the progress. Next card we had was Eight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Mastering a skill, an expert, craftsmanship, the miracle that you put into your work, methodical progress, patience and determination, sole purpose. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering this skill takes time and perseverance, and shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experience. Remain dedicated to excellence and into developing your unique form. Steady practice, improve, and thrive. Put your miracle, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work and bring it in a consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things that you find yourself doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know that it is time to move on to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Consistent action is called for, and often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It is okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master, find joy in self-improvement to help you get there. With loving determination, I preserve and I become the person I long to be. Self-explanatory is heal. Okay, Two of Pentacles was the next card. She juggling. A need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, equilibrium, seeking harmony. With all those roles and responsibilities that you've been juggling, you may be feeling a little imbalanced, busy much. Maybe your calendar is totally overbooked and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in too many directions. You may be feeling the need to better balance dualities or opposing aspects of your life. Your time alone versus your time with others, or your material life versus your spiritual life, etc. Make sure you are investing too many resources in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equally as important. Even though this card suggests that you're finally likely able to manage it all, do you desire this much juggling? Put some of your precious energy into creating a balance that you absolutely love. One that will allow you time to work, play, love, and create. This equilibrium will not take you from your reserves of energy, but will add to it. So much energy. I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be myself. So, working with those phases, like I said, also, and learning when they come up, or just having that balance to where, you won't be pulled in too many directions. This day won't pull you down. This time won't pull you down. This aspect, this job, this task won't pull you down more so than this over here. Everything is balanced out and nothing really put it down. It's adding more energy to you because everything already in line. Simple. Final card of this deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful card to end this reading off. Nine of Cups. The universe is gifting you your desire. Choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, and abundance. This is a card of 111. Get this page number. It's crazy. The universe is gifting you your desire, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, and abundance. This is a card of abundance and happiness and is often fittingly called the wish card. What have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What you have been working towards is coming towards you. So enjoy life's pleasures and seek into the awe and wonder of a joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. Oh, man. So, yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for this message. I close this message off with love, peace, abundance, blessings, absolute source, spirit, guides, and archangel Michael. Remove all negative energies that might have transference, or anything else that could have negatively affected us through this read. Amen. Everything for the good of all and harmony and source should be. I send healing, peace, blessings, and abundance to anyone that's needed. Amen. Beautiful read. As always, thank you for supporting me. If you like a personal message, book me at InsomniaDreams369.com. or email me at insomniadreamsllc@gmail.com. And as always, have a blessed, abundant timeline. And thank you for supporting me.